And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I want to talk about a new law going into effect for e-bikes in the state of Oregon. And that will begin on July the 1st. And this is with regards to Oregon state parks. So starting on July 1st of this year, 2025, e-bikes will be allowed on park roads and any trail where standard bicycles are allowed. And previously, e-bikes were only allowed on 8 feet or wider trails or roads. So now you'll be able to ride your e-bike just as a standard bike. So that's really good news. So it's nice to bring some good news. That's not an e-bike company closing or anything like that. Also, you're going to be allowed to ride your e-bike on ocean beaches on the wet sand, unless otherwise posted. And also, you still can't ride on the dry sand though. Low. And so what happens if you want to drive to the wet sand on the dry sand to get to the wet sand? I guess you can't. And e-bike laws are always evolving and changing, so I'm sure this won't be the last e-bike law that we talk about. I can tell you one thing, this has nothing to do with laws. It's a lot cooler out here today riding than it's been lately. I can really feel it. We got a wind going and I can feel it. Makes for a much cooler ride. Not that it's cool outside, but just compared to what, from the temperatures we've been having, I think it's only mid-50s right now, which is good, but it's not as good as it was. I think we get a little spoiled, or I did, from those 70 and even into the 80s there. We had one day weather, and then you go down to this. But this is supposed to be short-lived, and we're supposed to be getting back into the 70s here, and even a day or two of 80s coming again. So 70s is really good weather for bike riding, in my opinion. But when you get this temperature, maybe mid-50s, 55 or so, and you get any kind of breeze, and when you're riding, of course, it's even cooler still, so it becomes a bit chilly. But on the topic of e-bike laws, is there any e-bike law that you'd like to see changed where you are, whichever state you're in or country? I think if I was in Europe, I would like to see the bike speed limit increased. That's one, if I was there, I would like to see. Also in Canada, my home country, they have the 20 mile per hour law. They don't have class levels in Canada, but they have the 20 mile per hour maximum speed. I think it needs to be bumped up to 28 or 30. Make it a standard everywhere. It should be 28, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to ride that fast or not. If you're comfortable, if you've got a bike that's capable safely of doing that, and you're comfortable riding that speed, I don't think 28 is excessive at all. Let me know in the comments, though, what laws you'd like to see either changed or adapted or whichever for your state. Or are you like myself, and I've said this before, I'd like to see nationwide in the U.S. Same law straight across the board. If it's going to be 28 miles per hour speed limit, okay. Run it across the board. If one state allows it, I don't see why others can't either. What's different for those riding, say in California, how they ride their bikes as compared to riding it in I don't know, Florida or Texas or Arizona. They'd make it so much easier for everybody just to know, okay, the speed limit is 28. We get rid of class levels and all that. That's just my opinion, though. We can all have opinions. Doesn't mean they're going to be reality, though. So let me know if you have any opinions on laws and changes and what you'd like to see, if any, or maybe implement any new ones that you like or would like to see. That's going to do it for this video on the Oregon State Park e-bike laws and allowing now e-bikes to ride there. Unlike before, where it had to be an 8-foot wide or more trail or road before you could do it. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others that you've seen on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, be safe, everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.